Welcome to Chris's Bread. Today we're going to learn how to make a bread from this book called Artisan Bread, 5 minutes a day. The creators of this recipe wanted to give opportunity to people with daily busy life to chance to make their own bread and enjoy it. The idea is just you make this dough, you keep it in the fridge up to 2 weeks, and you can make bread every day. Take a little piece and enjoy this fresh warm bread from your very own oven. There's so many versions of this recipe. You can make this recipe of your own, and there's very little time involved in this bread making process. Some people call it no knead dough. We call it easy bread or lazy bread, and it's delicious and it's so easy. And hopefully you will enjoy this recipe, and let's learn how to make artisan bread in 5 minutes a day. To make this bread, I'm just showing the container that I have. You don't have to have this type of container. And I have long wooden spoon that I will later on explain why I have this long wooden spoon. And to make this bread, you pour the lukewarm water in the container. And then it's tendency for me, every bread I make sure the yeast really dissolves in the water. But the creator's idea was just put water, yeast, salt, and flour all at once and just mix them all. So less time for making the bread idea. So salt makes the fermenting and rising slows down. That's why this dough takes like 2-3 hours to rise. And then I pre-measured the flour, and I pour them in and then mix it. The creators wanted to make sure less time for mixing. Remember, there's this almost no knead dough, so just as long as all this dry flour mixed with the liquid, and that's about it. For me, I just have to make sure they all mixed very, very, very well. That's why I have this long wooden spoon that later on I will put it on the floor and mix it so the because it's long enough that I'm not hitting the edge of the container. So this is where I grew up kneading my own bread when I was little. So we're gonna put it on room temperature 2-3 hours until it's doubled. At this point, you can fridge the dough and take a little piece a day and then make bread every day. To do that, you put a lot of flour in your hand because everybody's measuring cup might be slightly different, so you might end up a very sticky dough. So make sure a lot of dry flour in your hand to work with the dough. So basically you scoop up a dough however much you need it, and kind of tuck it in, and then shape it, and then put it on a parchment paper on a baking sheet. And that's how you tuck it in. So that's the idea. For me, my version is that I let the dough rise and then take everything at once out and then split it and make 2 loaves of bread. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways. One is on a baking sheet, one is I use banneton. To shape the dough, it's the same way I normally shape my dough, and also I'm also showing you how to tuck in the dough and then pinch on the bottom so the dough will rise upward in a beautiful shape. So once you shape the dough, you leave it in a room temperature, you don't cover it. And then let it rise for about 45 minutes, and 20 to 30 minutes prior to put it in the oven, you heat up your oven 450 degrees. And once it's rise, I'm using cast iron pot for my bread that I shaped in a banneton. So I just took it out just before I'm putting this dough on a parchment paper. And make sure a sprinkle flour so your knife or scoring knife or serrated knife not going to stick to the dough. A very sharp knife will work very well. And then we're going to transfer it to the cast iron. And if you happen to have a baking stone or pizza stone, you can slide it on top of it. If you don't have those, totally fine. You just put it on a baking sheet, and whatever you have at home, you can use those. And sprinkling flour also, after you baked it, it looks also beautiful too. So, and make sure put boiling hot water underneath the metal tray because it doesn't lower the oven temperature. If you're baking on a baking sheet, it only takes like 30 minutes for bread to be ready. For the cast iron, I bake with the lid on for 20 minutes and then take the lid off and bake it another 10 to 20 minutes depending on the color. So this is 20 minutes time. I'm going to take the top of my cast iron baking pan and close it. Now it's another 10 minutes past, so I'm going to take the bread out, one that was on baking sheet. So this is how it looks. The idea is you come home from work and you take a little piece of dough and shape it and turn on the oven. By the time oven is hot, your dough is nicely warmed up in the room temperature, and then you get on with your dinner. You can hear this cracking sound. It's just the most beautiful sound, all this fresh bread cracking. And then by the time you finish with dinner, you have your very own fresh, warm, homemade bread to serve with your dinner, and that's so delicious and wonderful. And I hope you will enjoy this recipe, and it is nice and soft and smells so good, and it's so delicious. And enjoy artisan bread in 5 minutes a day.